Hey, so I shared earlier on my personal page this little mini adventure that I went on yesterday, and it was really fun. But somebody had emailed me or texted me, whatever, and said that, that they wish they could do the things that I did, like going out on my own and doing that stuff. And it got me to thinking that, I really think I need to be a little more honest about why I do those things. And it's because I am ultimately plagued with loneliness all the time. I mean, let's just get real here. I really suffer from loneliness, and it's crazy because I'm surrounded by amazing people. I have a husband, I have 4 kids, I have family, but I have this like deep unresolved loneliness that I'm plagued with, that I have to keep moving through all the time. And so when I go on these little mini adventures, I am forcing myself to make my own fun. I am forcing myself to go inward and to be non-resistant to that space of being alone. And technically I'm not alone, but that still doesn't make a person not feel alone. I don't know why I have this. I just, but I do. I know a lot of people I talk to have this same sort of space with, like, they have family, they have friends, they have a community, but you still feel very lonely. And, I have my own theories on that, I would love to talk about it another time. But again, it's just something that I know part of that's my healing process. That's my purpose here, is to heal those parts of ourselves that we keep looking for, people to entertain us or things to do that will make us feel like we're having fun. Or, Facebook. Oh my gosh, Facebook is always my distraction. It's always my, I can't even think of the word, but it's my go-to because I feel like I'm connected on Facebook, especially when I'm getting interaction. But then it gets to the point where I'm ready to go do something and I want to make that face-to-face connection. And I'm like, who do I call? Who's around? Who's available? And that's when I start to get super lonely because I have a schedule that's not normal. It's not typical for a lot of people. Like, my free time is during the day and I'm very flexible because of what I do. So not a lot of people have that option. And so there's a lot of days where I'm super lonely and I keep putting myself into experiences or life situations where I am alone. So in one way I really love it, I crave it, and then on the other spectrum of that, like, I really hate being alone. I hate doing things alone. So I have forced myself over the years to get out and do things, even though I initially don't want to. I end up really enjoying myself. But so I just want to let you all know that's those are kind of my therapy for this space of loneliness that I feel. And usually after I make myself go do those things, I have a different layer of enjoying, being by myself and being able to entertain myself and find fun no matter who I'm with or what I'm doing. But man, I fight against that a lot. And I just thought I would let you all know that, like, that's my version of dealing with my stuff, is I just have to be alone. Sometimes I just sit in my house and force myself to just sit here and do nothing because it makes me have to dig really deep. And is it comfortable? No. But I do it because I know this is my area. This is my area to heal. This is my area to love. And it's definitely gotten better. I remember many days being on the floor, just in a heaping mess, crying because I was so just incredibly lonely, and it made no sense, but I just was. But every time I just embrace that part of myself and go through those moments, I come out like stronger and more empowered. And so again, it's not like it's not as detrimental as it used to be, but I still fight that. So when you see me out there having my adventures or doing something, just know that behind that is just me forcing myself to love myself and love that place of loneliness just a little bit more. And so I share that so you understand that, that we're all dealing with something. All right, have a great one.